Hey everyone, my name is Holly. Welcome to my channel. Nice to have you here. The point of this channel is to help neurodivergent people like myself, just with some tips and tricks and other things that I have learned throughout my journey with neurodivergence. So let's get into it. Today I'm going to be covering 5 items that I have purchased that help me in my day-to-day life with ADHD. There are so many products out there that get advertised to me like on the reg, on the daily, on Instagram for ADHD. And I have bought a few of them that were targeted for that specific reason, but then there's also a bunch of products that I just like that aren't really even specifically targeted to ADHD people that I have found super, super helpful. So I wanted to share those with you guys today. The first thing on the list is this timer cube, which I got on Amazon, and I'm sure you can get it elsewhere. This thing is awesome for helping me block time and keep track of time really easily. As you can see, there's 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 60 minutes. There's a bunch of different setups for how these cubes are, and they even sell them in like packs of 3 with different time increments on them. I like this particular one because it has the 30-minute block time, which I usually use while I'm working, and I also use a 5-minute timer for taking breaks and things like that. And I just leave this on my desk and use it throughout the day when I'm trying to focus on work. It helps me time block so I don't get sucked into something for like 3 hours and then completely forget where I am or what I'm doing and just things like that. Or if I set a break, so I'm not taking like a 30-minute break, I'm only taking like a 5-minute break or something like that, just to help me between task switching. What's really nice is that there is a timer with digital numbers on the bottom, so you can see exactly how much time is left. There's also a little switch, which you can't really see. There's a little switch on the bottom that lets you change the volume of the alarm. Another reason I really like this one as opposed to like a digital timer is that I can just quickly set it and it's a physical thing and I don't have to open up another window or another task, which is like one of the things that gets me really derailed. You know, 1 second I'll be looking at setting up the timer on a digital app and then I'll forget what I'm doing and I'll go on a Instagram rabbit hole or a YouTube rabbit hole and be lost for like an hour. The one downside of this particular timer is that it came with an LED automatically built in that would flash, and that drove me absolutely insane. And unfortunately, I don't know of any timer on Amazon. Like I bought multiple timers and all of them had this LED that just drove me bonkers. So the one downside is you either have to hide the cube if you're distracted by that, or if you're lucky you have someone that knows how to work with electronics. My fiance managed to open this up and basically cut the wire for that LED so it no longer lit up anymore, and it was a lifesaver for me. So guys making these cubes, why do you have an LED? It's not necessary. Please stop. You're just wasting the battery. It's the people that are going to be using this are going to hate it, I promise you. But yeah, awesome time cube. Time cube. Time cube. All hail the time cube. Next up, item number 2. This is a really cute pill case that I got that I use to keep all of my supplements and medications in. And this thing is awesome. I keep it on my desk so I remember to take my pills every single day. This also has a pretty decently sized container for each pill. So you can put I can fit like 4 to 5 different vitamins in each section, which is great because I do take a lot of different vitamins. I also really like this because this latch kind of keeps this from moving, so the pills aren't gonna fall out if you put it in a bag or a suitcase. You're not gonna have to worry about the little tabs popping open, vitamins going everywhere. Nobody wants that. Nobody. So, highly recommend this particular pill case. Item number 3. So you guys maybe have seen ads for these. This is Loop. Basically, I feel like am I James Charles? No, obviously not. These are Loop headphones, Loop earbuds, earbuds. I guess they're not headphones because they don't make any sound. And they are basically a fancy version of earplugs that are actually super comfortable. That's my biggest problem with normal earplugs, is I feel like they're so uncomfortable and they don't fit in my ear, and these do. Yeah, these little guys are a life changer. They are basically just fancy earplugs that there's something about the way they're built that let people's talking go through, but not background noise like air conditioning, buzzing, all the small little background noises that sometimes can be really distracting when you're trying to focus. I do love having one of these in my purse, and they're fairly affordable. They're a little overpriced, I think, considering that they're just made of plastic, but I have 2 pairs of these and I love both of them, and they have a bunch of different varieties of these. So these have been a game changer for me, even watching TV at home. Like I will, if my fiance wants to listen to a show a little louder than I can just put these in and it's not a big deal. I can still hear the TV, it's just a little bit quieter, so it's a little less overwhelming for me. Item number 4 is my mug warmer, which I absolutely love and I use every single day. If you are anything like me, you will make yourself a delicious cup of tea or coffee in the morning, and then you take 3 sips of it, and it's delicious, and then you forget that it even exists on this planet, and then it gets cold, and then it tastes disgusting, which happens to me probably every single day. But not anymore. Not anymore, because I have my new mug warmer, which is a game changer. I absolutely love this thing. I got it for Christmas. It was only like $20 on Amazon when I requested it. And I was like, this is a nice cheap gift. Like, if it doesn't work, you know, whatever. I had been eyeing those Ember mugs, like the one with the built-in warmer, for a long time, but I was like, I cannot justify spending $100 on this. This is so stupid. But this mug warmer is $20. It's basically just a hot plate with a button on it, and you can do cool, medium, or hot temperatures, and it works pretty freaking well. I put my coffee on it in the morning, it keeps it warm for hours, and I don't have to worry about it over burning it either. I haven't had any issues where it gets too hot or things like that. Item number 5 is my keyring, which I would die without. This keyring specifically is awesome because it has 2 sides, both with carabiner attachments, basically. So one side I keep all my keys on, and the other side I can attach it to anything I want to. I'll attach it to a belt loop, I'll attach it to my purse, I'll attach it to a bag. Basically whatever I need to attach my keys to so that it's like physically attached to me so I can't forget them, is great. And this has prevented me from losing my keys so many times, you guys. I love this particular keyring so much that I have actually, before when it broke, I replaced it pretty much instantly. I think they sell them at Home Depot in like there's a little section for carabiners, and I absolutely love it. It's super durable. The last one I had probably lasted me like 4 or 5 years before it broke, and I think I pulled it too hard or something. I don't remember how it broke, but got a new one right away, because I can't really live without it. Another benefit of this thing is this is also a bottle opener, which I used to use a lot when I was an alcoholic, but we will talk more about that later because I am sober now. But I still use this bottle opener more than you would think for Topo Chico and sparkling waters. So doubly useful, awesome little thing that costs $5. Go get it, seriously. Anyways, I'm gonna be making a lot more videos like this about mental health, ADHD, neurodivergence, autism, a bunch of different topics and tips and tricks of things that I've learned. I'm gonna be talking about sobriety, anxiety, all the IEDs, and also about being diagnosed late. So if you are interested in that kind of content, please consider giving me a subscribe. I'm just doing this for fun right now, so like, comment, send me some questions. I will be happy to answer in any way I can. And thank you guys. As always, be kind to your mind and take care of yourselves, because no one else will. Love you guys. Bye.